I owe you guys an apology for not uploading and not posting for a long time. I was taking my sweet time. But anyway, guys, I don't want to start with giving you excuses of why I've not been posting. But anyway, one of the big reasons why I've not been posting, I think I was just going through an episode of turning 25. I knew I would change when I get 25, but I didn't know, like, I was just going to be lazy and procrastinating on things. But anyway, I'm getting to overcome that. And you know, guys, let me tell you the truth about me. I'm quite a very introverted person, and every time I was sharing things here, and then I feel like I'm sharing too much. I'm just going to get people involved in my personal life, and I've just sat with myself and realized that I'm just going to let myself miss on an opportunity to like document nice things that are happening in my life, and miss out on like amazing opportunities that come with like doing this whole thing that I'm doing, for creating content, sharing a lot of ideas and stuff with you guys. But anyway, I've been doing amazing, and I hope guys you've been keeping safe in a pool of a lot of things happening in Kenya right now with politics, campaigns, Wheezy. Actually, let me share a story. So today is on a Tuesday, so I was just at work today, and then karibu nipigwe mwosho mmoja kama aerial because somebody was trying to like swap my SIM cards, and then I'm trying, so I was just operating my M-Pesa app, and then suddenly I see like some notification inasema like they're sending a verification code to a certain number, and then I read the number, it's not my number, and then I went on panic mode. But anyway, I was able to resolve, so my SIM cards were not swiped. But be cautious. I think Safaricom has given a number that you can like secure your SIM card so that nobody tries to like swap your SIM card. But anyway, be cautious. So I resorted to like, from now henceforth, I'm just going to keep my money in my house unless something happens, like somebody decides to break in my house. Like it has happened it's almost a month ago when I went to Nairobi and somebody broke into my house and stole some stuff. I don't want to even get there because I've already overcome that fear. But I don't know, sijui ni wapi kuko safe sasa kuweka pesa zako. I don't know where we're supposed to keep our money because hii kona unapigwa character development ingine unafanyiwa vituko. So I don't know why guys, but anyway, I hope you're giving yourself and keeping yourself safe and giving yourself all the amazing things that is coming in life. So today guys, I want to get straight to today's video. I wanted to give you a house tour because my house looks like a new place. So I haven't moved, but I was thinking of shifting to another house because I wanted somewhere where there's a balcony, where there's, yeah, I can put some plants in the balcony and chill there at night. But anyway, the house I live in doesn't have a balcony, but I'm grateful because I have a roof over my head. But anyway, starting with the curtains, as you can see, they're not as the ones that I had before, if you've seen my previous videos. So I'm going to show you part of this new place, and then this new transformation, and then the previous, how it used to look. So let's get straight to today's video, which I'm so excited about. So today I'm just going to use the ring light because it's quite dark. So it's quite cold in Mombasa. By the way, watu wa Nairobi, you didn't give us a memo before you sent your weather down here. It's cold in Mombasa. You have to wear a sweater during the day. That's how critical it is. Maybe Mombasa people just overreact to a small rain and we just buy duvets immediately, like I did, because it's getting cold actually. So outside when it's cold, it gets a little bit dark inside. So this is how it should be without the light. This is how my house is, and it's quite dark because the format of the curtains that I have right now, it's not allowing much light inside. So but luckily I have this, so we're just going to operate with a ring light inside. So let me show you guys, starting with the new furniture that I got. I actually got a very nice dining table, and let me show you. So when you come in through the main door, which is right there on the right side, I have my dining area. So let's first go with these with the curtains. So I do have these amazing curtains that I got from Moyale Mall in Eastleigh. So I don't know how to identify this color, but I think it's quite a shade of like a turquoise, one of the shades of turquoise. A green, let me just call it green. So I do have these amazing curtains. So the format I was talking about in my curtains, I decided to go with like a block color on the corners, and then I have like a translucent sheer in the middle. It doesn't allow, you cannot see anything when you're on the outside, whether there is lights on or off. You cannot see anything on on the inside when you're outside, and then it doesn't allow so much light inside. So they're usually permanently like that. I don't have to draw the curtain because behind that curtain I don't have a shear, so I don't usually draw my curtains. So the only thing I do sometimes is like adjust the shear to come just a little bit far this way during the day and then further that way, so that it allows a little bit of more light to come, and like when it's just set like that, but most of the time it's usually like that. So, and then on the roof area I do have this pendant light. I used to have these even before, so I've not changed much of that, and I'm going to be linking down below a shop where you can get those pendant lights. They go for 2,500 shillings only. So for the decor I haven't changed much. I don't know whether the last time I used to have those decor right there, I think I had some mirrors, but I decided to put this one because it gives the essence of like family and togetherness and sharing some nice moments when you're sitting in the dining area. So when it comes to the dining area, I actually got an upgrade of my former dining table because right now I have a much bigger dining table. So I got this custom made by a gentleman by the name Ibrahim. I'm going to leave his contact in my description, but before we get to that, I do have this orchid plant that I got like 2 years ago now from Saving Homes. The sticker is still on there. I got it at Saving Homes. I'm looking to get more decor for the dining table, but in the meantime I'm just going to keep it just as simple as it is. So I do have this amazing dining table which I opted to go in color white because the theme that I have in my house right now is very solid colors, but also I wanted to tame the colors that I go with. So I got these nice chairs. So I think if I remember right, this dining table goes for 30,000. So these chairs, so this same material is the one that I have for my new couch that I got that I'm going to show you. But in the meantime guys, can you subscribe and like this video? When it comes to the choice of design that I went with for the chairs, I didn't want a lot going on with my chairs. I would have opted to have like those small holes at the chair, but I wanted it to be just very simple. And he was very generous because he put like a very heavy cushion. It's not going to be like very thin, but I know it's going to be thin with time. So but anyway, this is the design that I have. So I wanted to have an X right there instead of having like straight. Yes, I wanted them to just have like this design right here. So it's a 4-seater. So this table, as I've said, it went for 30,000. The seats are just like super comfortable. I know the feet are, these megos are just a little bit high. You see my legs are hanging, but anyway, it's kind of very cozy and comfortable when you're using it on the dining area. So yeah. So for my TV area, anyway, let's first discuss the wall because I know I have new subscribers and people have come to my channel for the first time. Welcome na karibuni sana. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So I usually have this color that I also customized that design that I have on the wall. So it's called I think Chanel in the crown chart. So I also had stayed a long time without having a TV. It was one of the things that was making me not even post because my house was discouraging at some point. So and then yeah, I do have these TV floating shelves and then my speakers. So that TV right there, I got it at a bargain because the person who sold me the TV has like very good discount. I'm going to leave his contact down below so that you can contact him. He sells a 40-inch smart TVs ranging from 20,000 depending on the size that you want, and he actually told me he has a discount for the 50-inch Vision Smart TV. He's selling at I think 40,000, yeah, so which I think it's quite a bargain. So for the decor that I have, I got this little man face vase from Little More. I also know they have them in Nawal Center, and then this one I got it from Nawal Center. Those ones I've had them for forever. They're like the things that stick with me wherever I go. Even if I ever sell anything, I'll just keep those speakers. They have a history with me. So I actually had a 43-inch TV, but I transferred it to my Airbnb. That's why I have like a small space remaining there because this one is a 40-inch TV. But anyway, I was quite skeptical getting these new brands. But to be honest with you guys, my review about this TV so far, just buy those brands. I know we are skeptical about, like, we only know Hisense and Samsung, but anyway, it would just work just as amazing as those expensive brands. So don't fear grabbing one, and I'll give you a contact with the gentleman who is going to sell it to you some nice TVs at very big discounted prices. So on the other side, I do have this big window and I have the same setup of the curtains as the one that I have on my dining area. So I actually don't like the fact that they are kind of short. I usually like them touching the ground, but when I was getting them done, I forgot that fact, and by the time I was coming back, they had already like folded it up. So but I can always get them adjusted. And then I have this little plant which has been with me for quite some time now, and it's actually flourishing vizuri. So the other time I posted, it was almost dying, but right now it's doing so much better. So and then we turn to this area. We're just going to start with the decor. So I switched these are the mirrors that used to be in my dining area, but I switched them here, and then have this decor right here. I'm looking to get like a very big art, a very big dramatic art for that wall, but anyway, I'm quite slow right now because I'm still house hunting for a nice place. So I do have this decor right there, and then those cute mirrors and a watch in the middle. So and then I have this amazing couch that I got from my friend Matuko. So it's also custom made because I like to like customize my furniture. So I usually like get a picture from Pinterest, and then I'll take it to the fundi, and then I'll ask him to make it the way I want. So let me take you into details. As you can see, so the lighting is not doing this chair so much justice because it has like a very bright color, and it's the same color that I have for my dining chair. As you can see, it has like some marble design, but the cream itself, it should be shouting. I don't know why, because the lighting is a little bit off, that's why it looks like this. So it's a 3-star, but I got it in, I think it's a 3.5 because it's quite big. As you can see, it does occupy quite a big space, as you can see. So compared to the one that I had, which was navy blue, it's quite an upgrade. So let me take you into details of what the pieces that I have. So I got these pillowcases. They're actually custom made because I got this material from Nawal Center, which is velvet. It feels so smooth and nice. So, and I got this big pillow, which is also fiber. I don't know, my camera today is acting a bit off, like the lighting, sijui kwa nini zimeniamulia hivyo, lakini anyway. So I got these, it's a 24 by 24 fiber pillow. So I'm going to hook you up with Matuko because he's the one who made me this. It's quite very cushy, but for this material I got it at Nawal Center, and then I made the pillowcase. So I made this pillowcase in this choice of color because I wanted it to rhyme with the curtains. And then I have these babies right there. They're my new set of pillowcases. So these ones, if we want to get them, they just go to Instagram at Absolute Decor because they have other designs. So the front of the pillowcase is usually like woven. It has this woven design, and then the back is just white. So I got it in a pair, and then they have more designs, but I wanted this turquoise one, so I got others which are like blue when I change my curtains because they also have blue curtains. So the choice of design, I went with these because I didn't want the one that has small holes inside because I live in an area where it's a little bit dusty, so you used to accumulate in those holes. So anyway, this one is so much easier to clean, and I can't believe I've actually maintained this color. The moment I have a baby, I have to change my chairs and everything because they're all bright colors right now. But the cushion is very nice. It kind of massage your nyash. They're very comfortable. So I wanted this color because it also rhymes. The centerpiece of my living area is this coffee table that is also custom made. I actually bought these MDF boards, and then I got a coffee table and then the floating shelves. So these ones you can get them at fair deals. So, and I usually have these tray that I just put some few items. I've not upgraded the decor items, but I just went for the big items upgrade, and then when I move out of this place I can actually upgrade the decor items. So the color rhymes so well with the furniture and the choice of colors that I've had for these, and then it goes well with the the carpet, and then those decor goes well with the curtains. So I feel like there's a whole coordination of color now in my house. I think we can all conclude that the makeover was quite an upgrade, because compared to the one that I had before, this feels like a new house. It feels like very homey, very new to me, because anyway, I kind of look forward to coming home every day, because like now every time you have new furniture, you feel like you're coming to a new environment all the time. So I've also tried to like reduce the color blue that I had, because I had a lot of blue and I needed to do like a whole shift. It kind of changes your whole energy when you do like a whole makeover in your house, because it comes with new energy, and I feel motivated to do new things. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content so far. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Comment on how you feel about these makeover. I have to keep the light there because otherwise it's going to be very dark. I hope you have enjoyed this video so much, guys. Don't forget to check Absolute Decor, because there you're going to get some nice wall art and some amazing pillowcases.